Am I live? Hello. I'm live on YouTube. Welcome to the Late Night Physics Live. I'm going to see if we can stream to Twitch as well. I think we have a Twitch stream going and we have a YouTube stream going. Excellent. Let's move this to here. And let's move this to here. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the stream, I should say. Let's see here, top chat. Uh-oh. What just happened? Okay. Back in. I think we're live. Let's get the brief second. There we go. That will translate over. It's changed on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Okay. Wow, there's quite a delay on YouTube. Jeez. Welcome to the stream. Twitch and YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Late night physics stream. There's a couple good physics books. Non-math physics books for people that are interested in the universe. Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking, Brian King, Fabric of the Cosmos. I enjoyed this con video on one-dimensional motion. Good overview of like classical physics leading into some modern physics. Newton's third laws. Let's move them over here. Where is my Twitch chat? Interesting. It's not gonna work, is it? I'm doing my Twitch over here. I'm gonna minimize this because we don't need to see that or that. We're gonna bring the YouTube over here. Such a long delay on YouTube. Let's see the chat. Where's the chat? Let me see if I just put something in the chat right now. Okay. Something is in the chat. The delay on YouTube is crazy. There's some classical gravity, Newton's law of gravity down here. The force of attraction between two objects has a magnitude that's equal to the mass of those two objects times the Newtonian gravitational constant divided by the distance squared between them. And it points in a line that connects those two objects. And it's attractive. You put that in the Newton's second law. Go to polar coordinates, conservation angular momentum. There's a few little tricks you have to play. But you can solve it for the shapes of the orbits. And you get these conic sections, which I have over here. Conic sections over here. Pretty neat. Turns out when you solve for these orbits, it's not one object orbiting the other object. Both objects orbit their center of mass. And the center of mass tends to be closer to the heavy object by virtue of the definition of center of mass. Interesting example of center of mass is this plot up here that I will enlarge. Send this to the back. That shows the basically the center of mass of the solar system plotted over the sun over many years. And so you can see there are times when the center mass of the solar system, like in 1959, 1984, they're out here to like the radius of the sun, outside of the sun, which is saying that at that time the sun is orbiting that point. Now there are times when the center mass of the solar system is within the sun and very close to the nucleus, and so that time the sun is orbiting those points. Quantum mechanics, another way to do classical mechanics. Okay, everything seems to be working. I'm on YouTube. Still not thrilled about the YouTube lag. That's weird. And I can't really move around on YouTube. It does look like I'm live. Rocket equation. So the rocket pushes fuel out the back, and by third law that creates an opposite reaction that shoots the rocket forward, but also as it expands in the nozzle, it can push the nozzle forward. So push the nozzle as well due to the expansion, and that's why you have these two pieces here. In the thrust, down in the bottom, you have where my cursor is. Can I see my cursor? Yeah. You know what? Maybe I can make this bigger. Let's just make this bigger for now. Increase the size of this like this. We'll just hush up MATLAB for a minute. Yeah, so we have a couple of pieces here. The Newton's third law piece here, and then the expansion of the plume in the nozzle here. So that's pretty neat. Let's go over here. Let's minimize this and see how we look. We look good. We look good. Alright, let's see if we can whisper to this person. Why? Why do I have to verify my phone number? This phone number is linked to another account. In the settings, additional account creation and settings of that account in order to use the phone number. That's weird. Twitch settings. Bro, why do they gotta be Gravy. Why they gotta do me like this? I'm dedicating this song to Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, Twitch. Bro. I must have another Twitch account. Crap. Bro, no.
In the USA? The way it's presented, those onion rings don't look.
Oh crap.
Be legit. He's not trying to be funny in any way. This is real review.
A stranger light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hands into your head, and then smiles cover your eyes.
Mm. 42179. Oops.
We've got the dreamers to see. A4D, we've got you down on your knees. So polite, you're busy still saying please. Enemies who when you're down ain't your friend. Every night we smash their Mercedes Benz. First we run and then we laugh till we cry. But when the night is falling and you cannot find the light, if you feel your dream is dying or die, you've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you.
I already had one of these happen.
This world is gonna pull through. Don't give up. You've got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we give. We ran a miracle mile. We're flat broke, but hey, we do it in style. Bad rich, God's flying in for your trial. But when the night is falling and you cannot find the light, if you feel your tree is breaking just there, you've got the music in you. Don't let go. You've got the music in you. Hard and sad, this world is gonna pull through.
Jeez, man.
You've got a reason to live. Can't forget. We only get what we
Raffle to win all the raffles.
So far behind. Okay. Can't even keep up with how slow the YouTube chat is. Come on, YouTube. Man, why am I not getting the Okay. I'm going to end this stream.